Mind Ahead as a business concept in 2014, and it is really about being able to offer the opportunity for people to become the best version of themselves. And the only way you can do that is if you actually know who you are, what you're about, what you believe in, what you can do to make things happen, how to make them happen, and what you have to do to make that work for you. Because everyone's experiences are going to be different. Everyone's reality is different. Everyone's school life is different. Everyone's work life is different. Everyone's social life is different. But depending on what it is that you want in life, in general, from as young as you guys over there to as old as the gentleman behind there, will really depend on what it is that you believe in you can do. And it is about you. So I'm not going to magically wave any wands today to say I can do this. I can. But it's whether you want it or not. Alright, so that's the big message. So, αν έχετε θέληση στη ζωή σας και θέλετε να προβλέψετε στη ζωή σας, εξετάτε από τα δικά σας γνώμη και τα δικά σας decision. I'm not sure what that translation is in Greek. Yes? Thank you. Οι επαφάσεις που κάνετε εσείς. Okay? So, αν έχετε καλές ιδέες, μπορείτε να προχωρήσετε με τις ιδέες σας, αλλά πρέπει να έχετε θέληση. So if you've got great ideas and you want to move forward, you can. My goal was to be able to reinvent that person's beliefs, help them believe in who they are, their confidence, building their ideas again about who they need to be in order to be the best version of themselves. And that, for them, was their artwork. That's where their strengths were. That's what they were able to do, and they did it really, really well. So I share that example because it's about the way I use my skills and strategies and my knowledge to build the confidence of that particular one person who had suffered and was mentally institutionalized to relive their life. So it depends on your past experiences, depending on your past habits, depending on your past behaviours, will be and depend on who you become and are this minute today. And where that takes you, in my head, I've got all this information I need to get out, but I want to get the right information out to you today, okay? And the information I want to send home to you today is that you are in control of your actions. Your emotions, again, your based on what you want, will release some great feelings in your brain, chemical discharge, which will allow you to do what you want to do to the best ability that you want to have, okay? So you need to know your why. Why am I here? What is my purpose? Why am I in this job? Why am I in this relationship? Why do I go to job every day? Is it just to pay the bills, or do I actually love doing what I do? You've got to ask yourself these things, guys, because on this planet, we're not here for very long. We don't know when our number is going to be up. I know that because my mum passed away 3 years ago. Did she expect to die? No. Someone else passed away the other day at 75 in Preston. They got stabbed. Did they know that was going to happen? No. So you've got to live the way you want, not the way you're conditioned. And unfortunately, from our past experiences, we are actually conditioned to get up in the morning, go to work, do what you're told, do what you have to do, and you're laughing because I know you can relate to this. I know, personally, I know who I have to be to get to where I want to go. My goal about Mind Ahead is actually to develop an educational health and wellness holistic centre because we need it. We need it in society, and we don't have it, and we don't have enough of it. And I've seen it through my own eyes what the Health and Wellness Centre do for people who are unwell. And yes, they can feed them the medicine and help them, but that's just part one. If we are sad about something, then we are going to be either be clinically anxious, depressed, or suicidal. That's it. That's the end of the line. In order to change those behaviours is your thinking, and only you can have control of that. So I'm not going to let this external problem become my problem, because that's what he's done, if that is his problem. because he's manifested everything else he can't control, and thank you for allowing me to use you as an example, everything else he can't control, and he's not winning a winning battle.
Remove yourself from.
So what can you do? Whatever you can do, that's going to serve your purpose, for your benefit. It does.
Whatever the word is.
Cognition. It's called cognition. So it's about your thinking. This is some things. What I'm presenting to you today is some really powerful mind stuff. And it's not explained like this in schools. And scientists now actually talk about how important it is that we do manifest or get involved in meditation and other forms of holistic therapy. So this is a passion of mine, so I can go on and on and talk about that.
Όταν ας πούμε είναι περίπτωση έξω από τον εαυτό μας και δεν μπορούμε να τα καταλάβουμε πώς και τι γίνεται και όλα αυτά, πρέπει οι ίδιοι εμείς να καταλάβουμε ότι έχει περιπτώσεις που μπορεί να τα κάνουμε control, που μπορεί να κάνουμε κάτι για αυτό το πράγμα. Και είναι up to us, σε εμάς που πρέπει να κάνουμε κάτι για να μπορούμε να το αλλάξουμε αυτό. You know, so, αν ας πούμε υπάρχουν ανθρώποι που χωρίζονται, παραδείγματος χάρη, υπάρχουν άνθρωποι που παίρνουν ναρκωτικά, υπάρχουν άνθρωποι που δεν μπορούν να ξυπνήσουν από το κρεβάτι το πρωί γιατί δεν έχουν ας πούμε κέφι. Όλα αυτά γίνονται σύμπτωσεις, αλλά πρέπει και οι ίδιοι να καταλάβουμε γιατί τι είναι που κάνουμε εμείς που μπορεί να αλλάξουμε τον εαυτό μας, τη γνώμη μας, την ιδέα μας, για να έχουμε an impact. I'm also certain about what I want. So my dream, my goal, my next big intention for me is to develop this Mind Ahead Holistic Wellness Education Centre. I will do it because I'm certain it will work. How do I know? Because I'm taking the steps to get there. I network with the people in the field. I talk to the right people. It's the same with your relationship. I want to have a successful relationship. How do I do that? I need to work at it. Everything you do is hard work. It's not offered on a silver platter. It's actually hard work. You guys want to be good at footy? You've got to work at it. Okay, you want to be the top person in your class to know your maths? You've got to work at it. You want to be good at your reading and writing? You've got to work at it. It's not handed to you. Teachers will facilitate. Teachers will share their knowledge and experience. But at the end of the day, it's what you do with that information. Okay? So that's the important bit I want you guys to take away.